Hi guys. Yes. What happened? You don't want to come? No. You want to play? Hi, welcome, welcome. Who is this? This is my first live ever. I have one person, two persons. Hi, my name is Lady Garrison. As you might all know, we are talking about what your mama's doing, what you're doing, what your weekend is like as a parent. So we are gonna share with each other today what your weekend is like and what your life as a parent is in general. So a lot of person might know me. I'm a single mom of two, and I have a very busy life. I am studying. I'm a teacher. Um, I'm still studying. I'm doing my degree currently. Um, when I'm not home, I'm a baby nurse. That's where I get most of our all of my baby experience from while traveling overseas and doing baby nurse. I've experienced over 6 years doing baby nurse, so I think I know a few things about babies, and then of course I'm a mother of two for myself and doing early childhood education as well. That also helped me to gain a lot of experience and knowledge where children and babies are concerned, regarding your holistic development, what to expect, what not to expect. When I got pregnant really young with my daughter, so as a teenage mom, I was lacking experience and a lot of things that I did as a teenage mom. When I got pregnant with my son, when I was much older and have more knowledge of what to expect, I did not have to do so much wrongs when it comes to scheduling his feed. Um, he's a toddler now. I don't get everything right always, but I think I got most things right, especially when it comes to his sleeping schedule, because he's been sleeping through the night from he was like 2 weeks old. He's been sleeping through the night. And when I say sleeping through the night, as a 2 weeks old baby, when I feed him at like 10, I wouldn't feed him again until like 5:30 or 5 in the morning. So yeah. And a lot of times parents or new moms are mother in general, how their biggest issue is their sleepless night. They can't manage a sleepless nights. They want to get their sleep at night. I never had that issue with my son. With my daughter, of course, I had that issue because then I was a teenage mom and I didn't know what to do. But with my son and all the experience I have, I did schedule my son and it did work for me, and I'm sure it can work for you. So I can see who is the person that is watching. You want to share any experience? Are you a mom? Are you a dad? Yeah, I got one like. This is something that I really need to continue. I had it in mind a while to go live. But I have an exam today, and during my studying and recapping, I decided that listen, I'm going to live because going through all my notes and stuff, I realized I have a little time on my hand. Let me just go live for the first time to say hi to everybody and thanks for the support. I started my YouTube channel based on questions I've been getting over the years as a baby nurse. Mothers always ask me little questions about babies and so forth. So I decided that there's a lot of mothers, and this is one thing that most females, this is a job that cut out for 90% of the females, and it doesn't come with a manual. When your mother will teach you to spread the bed, when your mother will teach you to wash the plate, when your mother will tell you to tie the holes, they won't sit you down and say, listen, when you have a child, do this or do that. It's at the moment when some mothers, some persons are lucky enough to have a mother around them when they have their child to say, do this way, do that way. But again, some mothers, even their old fashioned things, they don't know themselves based on what they see their mother do. That's what they do, and it becomes a tradition. Some things is just not correct in the way they are doing it. And raising a child does not again come with a manual. So if you can get any knowledge or tips from anything or anyone professional, it's the best way to go. Because for me living in Jamaica, a lot of times persons would say again, it's okay and it's normal for a baby to cry in the night. It's not. A baby don't have to be yelling all night. And you say, oh Lord, the baby not sleep. Say baby not sleep at night time. No. You can schedule your baby sleep, or you can sleep as a mother, you can sleep as a father, and the baby do sleep at night. You have baby up at 12, 1 in the morning. It don't have to be like that. Um, Even in the days as the baby cry, the first thing that goes to the baby mouth is the breast or the bottle or whatever food source the baby is getting. That's the first thing. As the baby start crying, that's the first thing goes to the baby mouth. That's the first thoughts come to mind is the baby is hungry. Mommy. Yes, Congo. Want tea? Here's a bottle. Go for a tea bottle in the room. All right, all right. You want tea? Yeah, she can see baby bottle. So that is my toddler, guys. I have a 2-year-old. He is not talking fluently. That's my challenge that I'm having with him now. But as an early childhood educator, nothing is wrong with him. I did some assessment. He doesn't have a speech impairment nor anything like that. He's just slow into speech, but he do say one and two things, and he do tries to talk. You just have to be around him to understand him. But yes, I have a toddler, and I almost have a teenager. I have an 11-year-old. She's not yet a teenager, but she is close to be a teenager. I'm not pushing it. I'm not forcing it. I don't want her to move, but she's getting there. So I have an 11-year-old and I have a 2-year-old. And a lot of persons always say, you look so young. Yes, I'm very, very young. Comment down below if you comment down below and guess my age. If you're watching this video now, if you're watching this live now, comment and guess my age. Or if you see this afterwards, just comment and guess my age. And I will tell you if you are correct. Because a lot of times I get you look so young. Yes, I'm very, 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 very. I can't stress that enough. I'm very young. And I wish the hair stop because I don't want to get old. I want to stay youthful. Yes. I want to be young forever, guys. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. What happened? Where's the tablet? Go for your tablet. Put it down for me, please. Go for a tablet. Go for a Yashika tablet. Go for a tablet. Yashika, see baby T. Come and look for it for me, please. So yes, why I can't sit? I can't even sit it tight. Yes, yes, yes. You wanna come and say hi? You see baby T back there, sir? So when put it tea bottle? Look what I've look into your room because where's the tablet? See tea there. So yes, guys, this is my first ever live again, and I just want to hear some feedback. What you guys think of my videos so far? Are they informative? Um, some of them I try to be very creative to get the information across. I know the other day I wasn't constant like I used to be a couple of months ago because of coming back home, adjusting to the kids again, setting up another schedule, different schedule all over. I'm in the process of starting more than one businesses, and I work. As I said before, I'm a full time mom, and I'm also studying. So take that in consideration. I have my plate full, but as I did in my last video, my second to last video that I did, I told you guys that I'm going to start uploading again once every and say hi. So this is Nicolai. Say hi, Nicolai. And he's a toddler. And he wants to be in the mix. And he doesn't come here, guys. So don't mind his hair, please. Is so afraid of this hair. It's not even funny. I know in Jamaica, the old folks would say, "Don't cut him here until he's talking." That's not the reason why I don't cut his hair because that's a myth. But he's a precious thing, right? Yeah. He says, "Yeah, yeah, you're a precious boy." Mm. Is that Nicolai? What do you want to say to Nicolai? Is Nicolai a good boy? Yes, he's a good boy. Show them your eyes. Where's Nicolai's eyes? Huh? Where's Nicolai's eyes? No, your eyes. Where's the eyes? That's the nose. Where's the eyes? Show them your eyes. Is that eyes? What about the ears? Show them your ears. Where's the ears? Show them your ears. Not my nose. Hmm? Show them your ears. Hmm? Show them your teeth. Where's the teeth? Where's the teeth? Where's the teeth? That's the teeth? Teeth? Is it tongue? Is it tongue? That tongue? Where's the tongue? That's the tongue? So I try to teach him as much as he's not talking. You can count. Wanna count? One, two, three, three, four, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. Yay. So my Sunday is basically make up of cooking for my kids. As I said before, today I have an exam at 7 p.m. tonight. So it's mostly like cooking for my children and tidying up and prepare to for work. Tomorrow, my daughter is back face to face. Thank you for joining my live. Another person came on. My daughter is back at school face to face. She's now at a different school. So she goes to school 4 days for the week now and one virtual day. Yes? Yes. Yes. We are live. So a lot of persons around the world is seeing this little pretty boy. This is handsome. That don't come here. Period. No coming here for Nicolai. Period. You wanna go come here? Why? Why don't you wanna go come here? Huh? Why don't you wanna go comb the hair? You see, everybody's looking at this hair, and it's such a mess. You wanna go comb the hair right now? Mm-mm. Why? Mm-mm. So children are a blessing, as I always say in my videos, and I also encourage a lot of persons or everyone to be the best parents you can be. Not only for your sake, but for your children's sake. And tonight, last night, sorry, I was thinking about something. I was thinking about parental influence. And we as parents has so much influence on our children that sometimes we are not aware of the amount of influences we have on our own kids. So sometimes we live a certain lifestyle, sometimes we act a certain way, our actions, our lifestyle, our actions, our day-to-day doing, our thoughts, our speech, our dressing, all these have a major influence on our children. And when we become a mother or from we are a mother, you're a parent, we have to take all these things into consideration before after we become a parent, because all these things have a major influence on our children. And sometimes we overlook these little things such as dressing, such as speech, and say it's not a big deal, when yes, of course it's a major deal, and it plays a big role in a child's life. Because when I was a teenager, I was a teenage mom. I used to, the first thing that comes to mind when my daughter was much smaller, I want her to look good. And I used to put off myself to ensure that she looks good, because what? I didn't want anybody to say that she didn't look good and she wasn't in something trending. And I remember one example. I was overseas, and I think she was in the grade one. And I went to Burlington, coal factory, and I purchased a bag. I think the bag was like $25. And I brought the bag down. And what she said to me, she said, Mommy, I thought you were going to buy the mermaid bag for me. And the mermaid bag was like 600 Jamaican dollars. And I felt bad. I felt some type of way because I wanted a bag that looks to me trending. But to her, she wanted a simple bag, a simple little girl bag. Because she's a child, of course, she's not looking at the trends. And sometimes we as parents oversight these things because of what we deem as people thinking. We mostly go for things that what would suit us as parents and are as adults, and not what is beneficial for the children. And that is sometimes where we go wrong. Sometimes they want to be simple, and of course they want to be a child, they want to be just a child and nothing else. And sometimes some things that happen to our children, it's because of the way we talk to them, the way we dress around them, the things that we deemed is right in their eyes, what we let them know that is right, that is not so. And sometimes that, of course, contribute to them. You want to say hi? So, as parents, I'm encouraging you, be careful. Always be a parent first before anything else, especially with your children, whether boy or girl, because all these things, your parental influence, have a lot to do with them and can steer them on the right path or on the wrong path. It's not everything that is glitter is gold. We all know that as parents, but at the end of the day, you want your child to look good, you want the best for your child, but sometimes what we deem is best is not necessary. Because for my toddler now, I'm not saying that you should not, if you can afford it, lavish your child. I'm not saying that. But for my toddler personally, even if I can afford it, I won't be buying a $1,200 shoes US to put on my toddler foot just for somebody to see him. Stop. Just for somebody to see him and say, all right, this. Stop that. Stop. Stop it. Just for somebody to see him. And that is just an example. Not saying you're not supposed to buy nice things for your children. But at the end of the day, suppose we don't know what tomorrow will bring. As the songwriter say, live for today. We don't know what tomorrow. We don't know about tomorrow. We can't afford that, Jordan. What are we leaving that child to think, or what are we leaving that child to do to get that Jordan or get that Nike that we did, that we used to give them, that we can't no longer afford to give them? All right, no, we don't see it necessary. We just realize that it's not necessary. Where do we leave it? Leave them to get it from? This is the mindset that we are already put in their minds. That if their shoes is not for $6,000, they're not supposed to wear it. If their bag doesn't have some brand on it, they're not supposed to take it to schools. If their phones is not the latest, they're not supposed to use it. And this is the mindset that we give to our children these days. We're not saying that you shouldn't love your children. We're not saying that you shouldn't want the best for them. Nicolai, stop it. Stop it. You see that? We're not saying you shouldn't want the best for them, but at the end of the day, we have to be careful of our parental influence that we have on our children. Ladies, when you have female daughters, when you have, if it's a daughter, it must be a female. When you have daughters around, you have to be careful of your speech, your dress, your company. We nowadays would say our circle. We have to be extremely careful of the company who we encourage around us. I think even 90s babies, I think we're the last generation where every Sunday we had to go to church, or every Sabbath we have to go to church. This generation, no, these young children don't know about church going on a Sunday or a Saturday. We have to be careful about the parental influence. What happened? Yes, bike. He loves cars. He loves bike. He loves truck. He hears them from a distance. Anywhere they are, he heard them. So he's just stopping me to indicate that they are passing by. So we have to review our parental influence and see what is necessary and what is of important at this time in our life. And we have to prioritize. This is the time that we have to prioritize. If it's not of need, we got to leave it out. 2020 is gone, 2021 is here, but let us set those goals as parents. Ask the children, what do you want to be changed in the household? Let they have a view, because sometimes we say they are young and they cannot be stressed. Children cannot stress too. especially when you're a single mom. Sometimes you're a single mom and you have your child, your one child or your children around you, and you are so close with them that anything you as a mother is going through or anything you as a father is going through, it is going off on them because they are stressing with you. And you might not be aware of this situation. You might not be aware of this, that they are stressing with you. So your parental influence has plays a major part in your child's life. You have to be extremely careful of what you do in this day and age when it comes to children. And for us to get a better nation and a better country, we have to review our parenting skills. We have to review our parenting skills. Because sometimes we see some children doing something and we say, Lord Jesus, the pit in the body, or Lord Jesus, why them have to do that? Or Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. But it's always after the horse is through the gate. And we're not knowing that it is a parental influence that lead to this. And the parents did not know or be aware of that whatever they are doing is affecting the child. Sometimes you see your children, even babies, when you have babies, young babies, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, and that child might start crawling or that child might start holding on to stand up, and you see something start happening and the child is doing something that is not good. But the first thing you do as a young mother or a young father is cheer on the child, and nowadays you start videoing the child and smile. The child is saying everybody like to be applaud. So when the child see you clapping and laughing and say, yeah, yeah, in body, look what I do, they think it is something good that they are doing. As I said before, I'm a single mom myself and I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect because I think my toddler is very spoiled. Not because of me. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not going to say his father spoiled him, his grandma spoiled him. But I travel a lot. So I travel and leave him a lot over the years. And because of that, led to him being spoiled a bit. Not by me, because I'm not in the islands. But he spoiled some more. That not saying that my parental influence on him is going to be um to make it worse than it is. I recognize that he has some ways that I need to get, and I have to work on them before it is way too late. And we can't get them to be perfect, but we can be a parents first. A lot of parents will say, I'm my child's best friend, but before you be their friend, you have to be their parent. And sometimes as parents, we have to tell the harsh truth. And children is we have to be prepared to like to get, if in America they will say it out their mouth, but in Jamaica, them say it in their mind, I don't like you. Or I wish Auntie Joan was my mother. Or I wish Uncle George was my father, because they see them accept this way and that way, and you stand stern as a parent and know the right thing and say no to this. So they think it is fine and it is okay. It is not fine, it is not okay. So let our parental influence be a positive one. Let us review our actions towards our children. Let us review our speech towards our children. Let us this here our parenting skills. We get more knowledge about it. Sleeping, he wakes up very early this morning. Let us get more knowledge about our parenting skills and what we can do to enhance them. What we can do to enhance them. And of course, that will benefit you, the mother, and the children in general. Yes, as our title started stated, what y'all do for the weekend? As I state what my weekend is like and what your weekend is like. Whether you're living in Jamaica here or you're living in America, what's your weekend is like. In Jamaica, it's a thing that where Sunday, 90% of the businesses are closed and it's not a working day. While in America, it's a working day. If you have to go to work, you have to go to work. So, what's your weekend is like? Do you have to go to work? Is it a case that you're off today? Is it a case you're going to take your children to the beach? Is the beaches are open? Are you going to take your children for ice cream later for a walk in the park? Do you have to do your girls here today? I wish, if guys, even though he's sleeping, if I start trying to comb this, he's up. He's up and crying. But you can just give me 1 minute in a few. I'm going to put him to bed and get back to you guys because we are doing the live for an hour. I don't know if it is that nobody is typing any questions they have for me today, but I'm not seeing where anybody's typing anything. And I'm still new to this, as I said before. It is my first live. And time do fly because it is my first live. I'm going to end in the next 28 minutes because I'm going to just go live for 1 hour today. But guess what? I'm going to do a schedule. I'm going to do a live schedule, mamas. And this is for mostly females. Males, you're welcome to join us too. But it's for mostly females where we do like a 9 p.m. Live where we talk about single parenting, being a parent in being having a partner while being a parent. Is he helpful? Is he not helpful? What is it take on single parenting and relationship, dating outside of when you're a single parent and all of that. We want to do a live. I'm going to schedule a live for that. I don't know if it is a Thursday night or a Tuesday night at 9 to 10. And let us have a little discussions there. Comment in the comment section and let me and tell me what you think about that idea. If you want me to continue my lives. Because this is my first live, of course, but I'm going to do more lives when he's sleeping, of course. Maybe this is the only life that he's going to be involved in. This is my toddler. And this is his bottle. He loves his bottle. I think sometimes he uses it for comfort. Because he used to the pacifier, and I never had a problem taking getting rid of the pacifier. I did a video about that, so you guys can always go check it out if you guys are having issue taking a child out of the pacifier. I did a video about that. I'm going to redo a video about scheduling your baby, but I did a video about that, but it wasn't. I don't think it was that informative as how I can put it. So I'm going to redo that video about how to schedule a baby, let them sleep through the night, because I think that's one of new parents and parents in general with a newborn, I think that is their biggest one of their biggest challenges to get the baby to sleep through the night. And everybody wants their baby to sleep. Huh? Give me a second. Let me go put this baby down. Yes, guys, as I was saying, so the person that is watching my live, can you please comment? Let me see if I would see a comment come up somewhere. I want to see if the where the comments would come up because I'm not seeing it. And just watch my videos, share them as much as you can, guys. I thank you for the support in 2020, and I look for your continued support in 2021. It has been a great journey so far for me. It's very encouraging, and sometimes I feel like I can't go on, not only on YouTube, but because I'm trying to do so much things at once. My latest thing is starting my reading class, and with so much things on my plate, it's good when I have you guys to encourage me and watch my video, share my video, give me feedbacks about my video. Just your feedback would help a lot, and just to hear what you all think about my videos would be so much appreciated. That's one of the things that I want to grow on my YouTube channel. Your feedback, your comments, share, watch my videos more often, guys. From my beautiful families and friends, we're one big family over here, Lady Garrison family, and I see this channel growing. I see a lot of growth for 2020, and I'm sure I'm going to see even more growth for 2021 when it comes to my channel. And I also have a lot of playlists, so you guys can check out my playlist. All children related, motherhood and more, babies and toddler support. Those are my playlists. You guys feel free to go check them out and tell me again, give me feedback about what you all think. My fingers are so small, guys. I'm not sure where I could type. I want to know where I could type, but I don't. Who knows where I could type? Who is watching my live so long? Hi. No feedback. So for this year, the year has just started. Today is what? The 17th day in the year, I think. And it's a good look so far for me. As I said, I have two business in the pipeline. Want to start this year. I'm always doing baby stuff, include selling baby clothes and reselling baby clothes, I should say. And I'm just opening a physical store this year where I normally sell from my house and so forth. I'm in the pipeline of opening a physical store for my baby stuff, and that's one business that I'm looking forward to this year. Away from excuse, excuse me. Mommy, so you can go watch it in your room. Go and watch it. Pass my phone to me. You're lying. So I can watch phone. You want to go watch it on your phone? Guys, I'm just seeing something. Ah, okay. Thanks, Nicole. I'm just seeing your text. Is that a good thing? Oh, can I can I change that though? I need to change it, don't it? All right, let me try and change it on this. Yes, guys. So I was told that my comments are turned off, but I wonder why would my comments be turned off? Um, yes, guys. So my comments are turned off. Wow. Okay, thanks for watching my live. See you next time. It's my first live. It wasn't bad. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye. Happy Sunday, everyone.